So there's one thing I've been thinking about the Zimmerman. You know, I want to make a video on racism, just the general issues about it. I'm not going to do that now, but I will just say, you know, racism's always a symptom. Like someone cuts you off in traffic, you know, if it's an old Chinese lady, you go, oh, that's how they all drive. If it's a you know, a big blocky white guy, maybe that Polak and that, you know, whatever. That fatty, that whatever. You throw whatever you got because you're mad at them. Racism's just one of the things out of the Pez of things that bother me when I want to be even bothered than I already am, because this guy, not only did I get pulled over, pulled in front of, but by one of those black people. Now I feel really justified to be mad. That's what it is. But anyway, no, what's getting a question I have, I don't know what the meaning is. This is not pregnant with meaning or anything. Well, it is, but I mean, I don't know what it is. What is the meaning? Okay, it's that screaming. That's screaming. Okay, first of all, why is there just one voice screaming? George says that Trayvon was yelling as well. Maybe he was whispering. Maybe his voice was so low it just didn't carry well. But it's not even a muffled, I don't really hear. Maybe if I listen to the tape closer, but I find that George's mouth being covered, and he's the only one we hear screaming. Odd. Of course, he was wrestling, and he just thought Trayvon never really got very good. But still, where's Trayvon screaming? And then also, the screaming ending right when the shot is fired. Now that voice is so, it sounds like, I believe George would make it sound like that. So I'm not doubting that it's George screaming, it's just weird. So that would mean that he knew as soon as she shot that he was fine, and yet he said he didn't know that. He thought Trayvon needed to be restrained. He jumped over and pressed on Trayvon and held Trayvon down. And so why would he start screaming after that? Stop, rather. Unless he knew, unless he had taken a deadly shot. I think he might know enough law to say things like, I didn't think I'd killed him, would prove I didn't mean to kill him, I was just defending myself. But yeah, that's a weird thing to me, the one screaming, something that shriek of a terrifying, what's going on with the other screaming? There should be two screams there. Two yelling, two voices.